sold over 70 million albums and melted more than 70 million hearts. Please welcome Ricky Martin.
Come here, I say it. What a crowd.
It's a good crowd, I'll tell you that.
Beautiful crowd. Glad to be back.
And believe it or not, this is a different crowd than when you were here last. They're always different.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah. So it's very exciting to see you perform all the time. Your show is amazing and entertaining. We had a little extra entertainment just now because one of your dancers lost her top.
It happens.
And let's,
live show.
It just popped open.
But she's a pro.
She's holding it and she decides to leave. She's still holding it. There she goes.
You know, the show must go on.
That's right.
And that's what happens on a live show?
Yep, she held that as long as she could, and then went, I'm going this way.
Just make sure. I need to tell her mom I need to tell her mom.
Yeah.
It was an accident.
Yeah, that was not planned.
Yeah, that was not planned. This is not what your daughter is doing in Los Angeles.
Not on tour. Yeah. I love the new song, and congratulations. You were just nominated today for a Latin Grammy. Congratulations.
That's true. That's true. Great things are happening.
Life is just good for you.
I'm in a really good place. Family is great. Music is there. The muse is still alive.
Yeah.
And the audience the love of the audience is still there. I can't complain.
And you've been in Australia doing The Voice, right?
Yeah. I was a coach for The Voice Australia. I love Australia.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, it's beautiful.
We love Australia as well.
I love Australia.
They love Australia. I don't know if they live there. They just love it.
I love living there.
Where do you live?
Sydney, Bondi. I love the beach. It's important. I'm an islander. I need to be near the beach. But the whole city is amazing. The whole experience of finding new talent and helping new talent to grow as artists was very rewarding for me.
Will you do it again next year?
I would. I love the experience. Let's see what happens. We're working on it right now, and I would love to spend another year in Australia. Yes, I'm going to Australia tonight, actually.
You are?
I am hopping on a plane right after the show.
For what reason?
I have a tour concert.
Oh, that's great.
I'm going to be there 6 weeks.
So you're living in a lot of different places right now. You're not in Miami anymore, right?
I'm in New York. Between New York and Puerto Rico. And Australia.
And Australia. Yeah. Nice places to live.
Yeah, I can't complain.
And you're taking those adorable boys with you. How old are your sons now?
Everywhere. 5 years old.
5?
Yeah.
I saw pictures of them today, but I think you brought new pictures. But I saw a picture. And they're 5. That's precious. And they speak many languages, right?
Yeah. They speak Spanish. We speak Spanish in the house, and English, of course, because we live in America. But they go to a French school. So they speak Spanish, English, and French. And
your boyfriend speaks, does he speak French, or do you?
No, he's from Puerto Rico. He speaks Spanish.
So do either of y'all speak French?
I won't die of hunger in France if I ever go there. But I just, that's the beautiful thing about New York. It's such a diverse city, culturally speaking, and you have the opportunity to bring your kids into this school who goes by the French system, and I want them to be exposed to all of this.
That's great that they speak 3 languages. And well, you can't speak French except when you're giving them food, but I mean, how do you mainly communicate with them?
In Spanish.
In Spanish.
We speak Spanish in the house. My mom doesn't. My parents only speak Spanish, so they better speak Spanish, because if not, it's going to be a big problem in the house.
Right. And I understand you recently gave up meat.
Yes.
Yeah? Good for you.
I am a vegetarian, and I am. And if 2 years ago you would have asked me, would you ever become a vegetarian, I would be like, you crazy. I love meat.
Yeah.
And but the truth is that I've had high cholesterol since I'm 18 years old, and I just don't like to be on medication. And the doctor told me, well, the other thing is to try to quit meat.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you know, that clicked in my head, and I started avoiding red meat first, and then and then chicken, and then I was just eating salmon, and all of a sudden I am not eating meat at all, and I feel amazing.
And
I feel
no medication anymore.
No medication anymore. My cholesterol is stable
Good
again.
for you.
And my head is clearer. I sleep better. My energy is where it needs to be. I'm
Good.
gonna.
Well, you need that as busy as you are with everything you've got going on.
And twin boys.
Yeah, and yeah, that alone, without all the other stuff.
Sure.
And you've been posting these new photos of your hobbies, which, let's take a look at a couple of them. I think you've been...
Instagram.
You're
yeah.
always doing something.
Well,
are you being pulled by, what are you being
a
pulled?
kite. I'm
Wow,
kite surfing now.
Wow.
It's really exciting.
How does that not lift you out of the water?
It does. It actually does. Not yet, because this is my 5th class, actually. But eventually, I'm going to trigger it for it to do that.
To get out of the water?
To get out of the water and stream it. And it's very beautiful. I spend the summer in Puerto Rico, and I live in the beach, and all my neighbors do this, and I'm like, I need to do that as well. Yeah, I'm dealing with like peer pressure. And now I'm better than them. I'm just...
Yeah.
The only problem is that at this point, I know how to go, but I don't know how to come back.
Yeah.
But I'm working on it.
That's a little bit of a problem.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll be fine. So I'll just jump,
Yeah.
and then
you swim back.
myself, and I swim back.
Yeah. All right. Well, it looks like a lot of fun. You can go to iTunes to download Ricky's new song. It's called Come With Me, and we'll be right back. This is Ricky Martin.